They only need 3. And Bryce Young is going to run for it and go out of bounds untouched, and a Panther first down.
Shut down Rico Dowdle and see if your quarterback can do it.
Young from the pocket, and a throw to McMillan right on target. Tough to cover that. And here comes pressure. Young fires and intercepted. Inside, that's DeMario Davis, the 20, and he takes it all the way back out, and a flag down back where Bryce Young let the ball go as the Saints defense celebrates the pick.
Well, it comes back with head contact. You see Reed coming in here, and as he goes up to block it in the face, grabs the face mask a little bit.
12th play of this drive. The pass he is caught, and Dowdle looks like he's got the first down, and he does. And since week 5, he's led the league. Goes back to him. Rico Dowdle is in for a Carolina touchdown. Just like that, Panthers with the lead since he got the touchdown.
Well, I want you to watch this right here. Right there, this exchange between these two players. Look at Coker, 18, bam! Right up there, creating a new line of scrimmage.
Devin Neal is in at running back, the rookie from Kansas. 3rd and 12, pressure coming. And Shuck, he can run and throw and complete. Open up near the 40-yard line and moving across midfield. Jawan Johnson down to the 30 of Carolina.
Back up and complete that pass. What a start.
52-yard pickup, and Neal gets a first down around the 16-yard line. In the tight end position, that's him moving around. And Shuck throws, middle of the field, and falling down around the 2, Foster Moreau. He's going to throw it, or at least start to. And on the move, fires incomplete. Coverage was good back there. Well, and you had a chance, too, if you're the quarterback, to at least pick up some yards. So maybe that 4th and goal would be a lot shorter. A 20-yarder. And Blake Groupie. Dowdle has a big hole and will get a first down, but plows his way across the 40-yard line. Young fires, and it's deflected at the line of scrimmage. Hill is back there with Kamara. Taysom Hill will squirm his way for the first down. That's Brandon Cooks to the top in the slot. Pressure coming. Shuck has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave for a Saints touchdown. He left the defender in smoke. Shuck throws and completes with running room is Neal, and he's got a first down across the 30. Nice hesitation. Was right with him until he zoomed past him with the football.
Yeah, we call this stutter go. Watch him. Just stutter and then take off, and that's great coverage, but you can see little hand fighting right there. Trying to find the ball. That was the...
Young to throw and turning at the last moment. He got his hands on it, was McMillan, but couldn't hold it. But he's getting his opportunity. You saw Olave come up a little bit sore there as Kamara takes the toss, and Alvin Kamara, he loves to run in the open space, runs into his own man and falls down as he got across the 35-yard line.
32 starts.
His second NFL start. Hill is back there with Kamara as Shuck throws, and Hill can't hold it. At age 36, that's a sack, so that's 4 straight games with a sack for Cam Jordan. Sanders at the 16, and that's not going to get much. The toss, perfectly thrown, a flag flies, and Olave's got a first down catch. Kamara ran right into a crowd. And the Panthers will use a timeout. And the Saint defense has been excellent against Rico Dowdle. He does have a touchdown, but less than 50 total yards in the game. Young completes that one. Nice snag by Jatavian Sanders. And a timeout used with 7 seconds remaining. And they are doing just as you mentioned. Chuba Hubbard will take us to the half, but the story of this first half, big play from Tyler Shuck to Olave, and the defense, 6 defensive backs in on 3rd and 17. Shuck fires in the middle of the field. What a catch, but short of the first down. Vele hauls that in. Young. Jalen Coker will get the first down. And now he's hit the 900 tackle mark in his career. 5 today. Young in trouble, gets away, throws, wide open. McMillan, first down, inside the 35 of New Orleans. Blitz is on. Young gets out of it for the end zone, and Lee gets a little long. Coverage pretty good by Kool-Aid McKinstry back there. Rookie Ryan Fitzgerald blocked from 48 yards away. The attempt at a big special teams play.
They have been really committed to running this football.
Pass is caught. McMillan again, leading receiver in the game. Ball is fumbled, and the Saints are on it. It was botched from the handoff moments ago, and Pete Warner has it. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Kamara checks into the backfield with him. They give it to Alvin Kamara. Big hole. And one of the better runs today we've seen from either team. Now Shuck is the quarterback with Kamara behind him. And Alvin Kamara, oh, that last moment, that surge, that slip through, you could almost call it. And a real tipping point in a 3-point game as Shuck will dump it off to Moreau, who slips one tackle. Kamara in the slot as a receiver. Shuck is going to be sacked. A big play by the Panthers defense. Nick Scorton, the man in the moment. McMillan, bottom of your screen. Hubbard, the back. And Bryce Young throws one, and it's intercepted. Taken away by Alontae Taylor. Underthrown in the area where McMillan was.
Under 9 to play, Chris.
Thanks so much. That'd be a stunning upset there. Completion for the first down. Zane Mitchell-Payton. You're in range for a field goal of 48 yards if you get nothing. Wharton has come back out on defense. Chuck will chuck it and throw. And it's Jawan Johnson down near the goal line and in for a Saints touchdown.
See Horn falls down as Johnson is coming off this thing to get out to the corner here. Watch him as he goes down. You see J.C. Horn slip, fall down. Nobody out there to stop Johnson. It's easy when you run routes on air. That's a touchdown.
3rd and 6. He has a moment for Olave. Oh, what a one-handed grab, but turning. Let's see. There's a flag. Saints trying to win their 2nd game of the year. And dancing around is Kamara. And he almost shook loose. Down to the 27-yard line of New Orleans. Starting, and he actually has a connection with Brock Purdy, whom he faced, or I think his team faced him earlier in the year. As he keeps and gets the first down. That is Taysom Hill. This has to be deflating for Carolina as right up the gut. And a first down, and the clock will run for the Saints. The Saints, with that outstanding defensive game from New Orleans, handle the Panthers. Carolina cannot stop the clock, so they don't have to score. The Saints can just run the clock down and walk out of here. Any kind of win would be the way things were going for New Orleans.
Yeah, well, they're trying to figure it out, and they found a young quarterback that they feel pretty good about and the growth. And Taysom Hill was getting his health back, coming off that ACL injury. And
the Panthers, a disappointing effort at 5-5 now, and they will be at Atlanta and then at San Francisco, and then they face the Rams. So the season, this was one I think Panthers thought at least fans of the Panthers thought they could check and say, hey, we're moving on up. Saints had a different idea. Alontae Taylor with some great pressures and a big interception.